I still knew I had to disclose some information to them. I'm not like most girls, I'm a little different. I'm transgender. Hi everybody, I'm Eve. I'm 22 and I am currently in training to be a pro wrestler. I started looking into Premier Pro Wrestling last year around December. It's about 2 hours away from me, so I do take that drive twice a week going into the new year of 2018. It was one of my New Year's resolutions because for quite some time I had been saving and looking for the perfect school for me. Where do I even start? Like, my love for pro wrestling, the first girls I ever noticed that really caught my attention was Candice Michelle and Tori Wilson. They started off for me, and back in December when I was looking at the training and I sat in, I was pretty much sold, but I still knew I had to disclose some information to them. So I sat down with Matt initially. I was like, hey Matt, I'm transgender. And he was just like, oh, well, that's...
He turned a little white. He goes, I'm Red! I said something brilliant. I wish I could remember because it was so simple. But you're like, I'm transgender. And I'm like...
Oh, he was like, why the would that matter?
Yeah. I said, I think it was something like, I'm old and broke down. So what? You know what I mean?
I feel like I always knew. The biggest struggle for me was actually just accepting and owning it because I knew it was something I wanted. I knew it was who I am, but I was just scared. I was like, what if these people don't accept it? Or is it gonna deter me from my goals in life? Is it gonna make it that much harder? It's still a challenge because I, of course, love and accept myself, but it's also learning to love and accept how people will react to it. It takes a lot of courage and strength to deal with the backlash that can come from that.
My whole thing, like I tell her all the time, she's mine, so I'm gonna be there, That's my job as mom. It does take a whole lot of support, like almost overboard support.
The past month, she's been amazing. Doesn't give up on anything, and I got a lot of hope for her because, like I say, I think that she is going to get more confidence because you see it already.
When she first came here, I was not happy with the way she was handling her work ethic. Now it's almost like it's a completely different person. So, and that's good. The way that she can handle it helps her improve. So if she can keep this up, she's going to be somebody.
So far on this journey, chasing my dream, I would say that I've learned to embrace the hunger because a lot of times I feel like, okay, this is too much, or maybe that's a little far-fetched. Just going back a little bit, I wasn't even fully Eve all the time until last year in October, and looking back now, I've never lived more in my life. I feel like if I keep that same drive in all of these different areas, and especially in wrestling, who knows where I'll be in a couple months. Thank you.
Hi Eve, hi Eve's mom. My name is Leilani Dominico, a.k.a. Candy Lee, and I'm New Zealand's first transgender pro wrestler. And I'm just hearing of your story, and I want to tell you that I'm so proud of you, and your story is truly amazing and inspiring. I'm 23 years old. I was born in Samoa, but I live here in Auckland, New Zealand, and I train and wrestle for Impact Pro Wrestling New Zealand. Before I trained, I let my promotion know that I was transgender, and they have been nothing but supportive. They've always had my back, and they've always supported me throughout my journey. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing so well. I've seen your training videos, and you're killing it. So good. And yeah, you're gonna do amazing things. I can already see it, and hopefully our paths cross one day, maybe in a ring. We have a match, that'll be fun.
Ooh,
just know that I'm here to
got it,
talk
girl.
if you need, and I will always support you because I believe in supporting each other because there's only a few of us in the wrestling business. Hopefully I get to meet you, and yeah, just keep doing it. I'm so proud of you, and own who you are. Be proud of it.
Wow!